It was breaking section. I'm back for to it. Make sure you like and subscribe as you always. Watch the full video.
Brooklyn Frost got hurt last night, and people are blaming Cinco. Now, for the last
What?
night at Streaming University, everybody was teaming up, and Deshae had his team, Dabo had his team, and everybody had gel ball blasters, and they were blasting each other. So Deshae actually won the first round. He blasted Dabo, but Brooklyn is on Deshae's team, and she got caught lacking by herself without her brother in the team. But Cinco was standing right there, so people were wondering why Cinco didn't help Brooklyn Frost when Dabo caught her. Now, not only did Dabo pull her by her hair, but he also hurt her toe.
That's a hoodie. He grabbed the hoodie. Now, mind you, it is a lot of hair, so some of the hair probably came with it. But that was not intentional, y'all. that was not intentional. And then, this is part of the stream I didn't watch. But was Jay Shingo on Brooklyn's team and Brooklyn and Deshae's team? Was he on Dabo's team? Was he even included in the game? If he's not included in the game, bro, they playing a game. Why? This is not no super crazy situation where somebody is about to do something to her. That if like if it was like a real serious situation, somebody was gonna actually do something, and then he looked and then kept walking. Yeah, then you like, hold on, bro. Ex friend, ex friend, a man, and you didn't do nothing. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But this don't look like none of the situations. I don't think he was even playing the game.
Without her brother in the team, but Cinco was standing right there, so people were wondering why Cinco didn't help Brooklyn Frost when Dabo caught her. Now, not only did
They
Dabo pull
playing
her
the
by her
game.
hair, but he also hurt her toe. Her toe is now swollen, and people are now blaming Cinco.
Get back. Keep coming. No. Trying to spray me. Oh, nigga, aren't you the cameraman? Oh, hell no, nigga. Nigga, this shit. Where the fuck was Cinco at this whole time?
That's you do shit.
Fuck you, Cinco.
Fuck you.
Listen. Real shit, and then you gonna let Dabo pull Brooklyn by the hair? Yo, what the
He did come out at the end when the hoodie and I guess some other hair was released. But he didn't. It wasn't like her hoodie was off and he went in there intentionally. That would have been crazy. But the situation, how y'all trying to make it, didn't happen. He didn't. Like, look, I really don't want to have to keep running back this video, so I ain't gonna do that. But y'all seen it. Bro came out at the end when the hair was released. That's when the arrow pointed at him. Once he let go, and he still didn't even look at her. He still was like,
Cinco.
nigga, is you trying to go to war? Nigga, it's over.
Ty Taylor spoke out about her baby daddy, ATL Jacob. Y'all know last year a woman was accusing him of being the father of her child, and allegedly this woman was pregnant while Ty Taylor was pregnant. Now, Ty Taylor and ATL Jacob was together, but allegedly he was cheating on Ty Taylor and he got another woman pregnant. So Ty Taylor and this woman was pregnant at the same time.
Your baby daddy. How do you feel about your baby daddy having another girl pregnant with you at the same time? What I'm gonna feel some type of way about? Talk to the people. Why talk to me? I mean, you asked the question. The people asked the question. I just relate. And your messy ass picture. So obviously you want to know too. I don't feel no type of way because it's not like why would I feel some type of way? That's not my problem. That's not something.
she might not feel another way because they probably not together. They probably just have a kid together. They probably not in a real committed relationship. So therefore, what he does, she don't care. And hey, gotta tell you, for the most part, that is a lot less stress because in this boat, like this say is if she did care, this situation would completely stress her the hell out. But like, or It could be, let me act and say that I don't care, so I don't feel the stress and the embarrassment of what he did. Never know. Never know. Might be that. Let me brush it off like I don't care so much so people can stop tagging me and they can see that, hey, she don't care. They must not be together. He's just doing him and it's irrelevant to her. But behind closed doors, never know.
That I have to worry about. It's not something I have to think about. It's not something I have to personally deal with. That's between him and her. It's not. It don't affect me in my life and what I got going on.
Now, it's the last night at Streamer University.
Damn.
Everybody has Joe Bull blasters. So everybody's teaming up, having fun. But at the same time, everybody is destroying the campus. So Cenat is trying to get everybody to calm down. He's trying to find out who got the Joe Bull blasters. And this young lady who's trying to be a good student, she was trying to tell on the students who had the Joe Bull blasters. So in the middle of her telling Cenat who has the Joe Bull blasters, they ended up coming around the corner and blasting her and Cenat. Now, Cenat got out the way, but she ended up getting the worst of it and she got hit in her eye. Now, originally when she told the story, she said that she was protecting Kai and she made it seem like it was Kai's fault why she got hit with the Joe Bull blasters. So according to Cenat, the cops were called. She gave a statement and she was rushed to the hospital, which Cenat ended up going to the hospital. But he sent out this message and she also spoke about her experience and she cleared up her side to the story.
First, before we even get into it, again, like I just said for the Brooklyn and Jay Cinco thing, this is a game. They were playing, mind you. Yes, sadly, somebody seriously got hurt. But she making it seem like for her to do like a answer report, police, and try to blame somebody with especially going to the internet and making a video, oh, it's Kai's fault, and ma'am, this was a game. You made it seem like, again, like a real situation where cops really need to be called. Like somebody was really being physically having hands put on them. Somebody came in with some real toolies. That's something you call the police for. People playing a game. Hey, I'm not included in that. I've been around plenty of water fights and all types of. Hey, I ain't in that. Y'all have y'all fun. Cause it could be a water ball. I mean, a water balloon. Bow, hit you in the eye. Y'all already know our eyes are hella sensitive. Bam, black eye. Bam, eye closed. Bam, eye swollen. Look what happened in Brooklyn. They're playing. Her foot gets stepped on. You walk around in slippers and Crocs and stuff. These people walk around with shoes on.
Hey, nah. Don't apologize.
I didn't do nothing.
Nah.
It just really bothered me.
Okay, just so you know, your eyes don't look crazy. They're a little red, but they don't look crazy. Okay? Damn.
I shielded it from Kai too. I protected him.
Which Kai?
Kai Cenat.
He was here?
Yeah, he was on the court. He was next to me when I got shot.
Oh, shit.
18th.
Yo, what up?
Hello? Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. I'm about to wrap this same shit up.
Huh?
Bro, why? Oh my God.
Well, what'd he do?
Nigga, one of the students got hit in the eye with an Ori, and she's claiming the last thing she saw was me. And she's telling police I'm the one.
What? Hold on. Before you leave.
Kai's on his way to the hospital after a student gets hurt. Students were destroying the Streamer University campus.
They for sure should have did that though.
See if I'm live. I'm on my phone.
I said it before about like how certain people wasn't going to class and ditching. Like people wasn't taking the school part as seriously as they should have. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was certain parts, especially like with the thing with Dabo and Rakai when they was fighting over the ski mask. Like, bro, y'all make us look bad. In that moment, black people, we looked bad because it's like they're black. This is a great opportunity. Millions of people are watching. millions of people are watching. You feel me? Like, and then these little niggas fighting or scruffling, whatever you want to call it, over a ski mask. Of all things, a ski mask. Day one, niggas start putting out little fake little toolies. Mind you, that might be part of their content, so therefore I can't judge them too much on that. So like, hey, certain people had different type of content. I seen people. Hey, it was like these three dudes. They was all dressed up like I don't even know what they was supposed to be, but they was all. It was three of them dressed exact same, all white jumpsuits with the like goggle things on. So therefore, like it's certain things you can't judge. Like, hey, little fake little packed little tootie parts. Hey, that's part of y'all content. I guess it is what it is. But it's just certain things that just shouldn't have been going on, bro.
Like what? Can you check? Yo, listen, guys. Oh,
The only thing about the police being called, the police are there, so it's like they
listen,
they
y'all.
seeing everything.
Everybody, if you are on campus, bro, I had a spark live on my phone. Relax. Everybody clean. Everybody. Because somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean. Because everybody y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean. Now I have to go out my way to go somewhere. Because everybody just
Yeah,
doing shit.
he gonna have to pay that bill too.
Just go come together and just clean. That's all. Just please. That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Cause now somebody, because some people actions got hurt. Everybody just clean.
Very red. Like I've never seen my eyes so red, and it looked like very because it was so watery. It looked so blurry and like it looked like nasty, and I was kind of scared. And I was sitting downstairs, and I took the ice off. It really started like like hurting, and I was like, I'm scared. But I couldn't even like open it for a while. Also, I ripped my eyelashes off. I was frustrated. I don't know if he's gonna clear it up. I talked to him, and then he asked me what my Twitch name was, and then he said something like, I'll let them know that you went live or you're going live. So, yeah.
My only thing is the putting on Kai part. That's crazy. The police part, they're already on campus. So I don't think they was called. I think they probably was seeing everything going around, and they probably was stopping people. Hey, what y'all doing? Because I was thinking that too. Like once I seen like one day when they're actually at a real campus, what are the people who own this school thinking? Like, because I know they're watching. I know for a fact they're watching this. Like, this is crazy. But if she went and said, hey, last thing I remember seeing Kai, man, that was crazy. I wouldn't have said that. I would have said, I don't know, I wouldn't have said nobody's name, but I would have said people playing the game, and I don't know, I got hit somehow. But it was a game. It was a harmless game that unfortunately I suffered a real consequence of.
Hopefully, everything is better. Oh.
Is this the last stream till Thursday? I haven't decided, honestly. In a perfect world, yes. But in the guilty world of
Thank you,
not
guys.
streaming, no.
I'm okay though. I just, hopefully this can get all cleared up. Well, hopefully I did clear everything up. And I hope that the misunderstanding is understood. I'm just simply okay, and I wish we could just move past this, please. Like, I don't want it to be massaged. Like, I don't want it to be a thing of, like, people coming at me and, like, all that stuff, because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not.
Cooking with Kya is also a professor at Streamer University, and up until this point, everybody thought that she was single. A lot of the guys on campus has been trying to riz her up. They have this thing called Mob Bowl that DDG started. Basically, when a guy says this is his bowl, this is somebody he's interested in, stay away from her. Now, DDG has been calling Cooking with Kya his bowl, Cinco, Quan, different guys. And at any point, Cooking with Kya could have said that she had a man, but she didn't. So everybody thought that she was single, including Quan. Now, when she went to the club the other night, she was acting very single, and Quan was under the impression that she was single. So when she was bent over dancing, he tapped her on the behind. Now, Cooking with Kya boyfriend felt some type of way, and he took to Twitter. He said, #F Streamer University, I just lost my ball. Damn, I'm in the hotel waiting for my B, and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her ass slapped live in 30,000 people. Clout is a dangerous drug. Trust no B, y'all. Learn from me. Taking that to the...
That's wild. My nigga said, I'm in the hotel 6 minutes away while my girl is getting her yam slapped in front of 50,000 people. It was more than that, bro. It was more than that. That's probably, it probably said 50K on her channel, but it was a lot more people watching. Trust me. But that, yeah, that's the, yeah. Again, like I said before, like when it comes to relationships, bro, you gotta have rules, respect, and restrictions. She should have known the restrictions. Like, one, you already know a lot of niggas want you. You already know you got yams. You already know that the yams, the face, the clout, that is gonna draw in a lot of attention already within itself. Then you want to go over here and twerk too? You call this situation. You call this situation, man. Call it. Hey, you gotta call it like it is. Sometimes you gotta hold people accountable for their actions. She calls this.
Chin, good run.
You knew what she was doing.
Retweet somebody else.
You knew the niggas was on you.
Kya definitely has a man. He might be some 6'6", 240 masculine billionaire. Cause ain't no way ain't nobody hop on that. She be in her dorm chilling by herself. Everyone's too focused on the same.
There, look. When it comes to us niggas, the reason why we always ask y'all, especially when you look really, really good, we your man at, we your man. It's not like we don't care about your nigga. All right, let's get that straight. We don't care about your nigga, but we're acting like, how are you? How you looked at, like, basically like how you looked as good, and ain't nobody around you. Because if you was ours, the nigga asking, baby, where you going? I'm going with you. Where you going, baby? Come on. And for you to be looking this good and you ain't got no nigga around you, especially if a nigga keeps seeing you all the time and ain't no nigga, what? Hold up. Now, you might be like Lotto is, but Lotto still let you know she got a nigga. Can we 100% confirm who the nigga is? No. Can we speculate? Yes. But she says she has a nigga. You know that for a fact.
And not enough focus on the needs. #Streamer University.
No cap. I seen that clip.
Come on, man. Why they didn't blur this out?
To me, it just looked. I don't know. It looked crazy to me. Man. Did you see hang up on when you called in that one clip? Yes, nigga, that was me. Yes.
Thank you.
Ass on in their face, bending over in front of niggas' faces. Like, it just looked like you overly flirting, gang. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had numerous talks, like, because of course, I'm proud of her and shit like that. I want her to go get the exposure that she need. You feel me? But I don't want to feel disrespected or don't get publicly embarrassed, my nigga. You feel me? Because look, everybody that know me know that we was together. All my supporters.
You got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. Everybody in the club.
Okay, as long as you apologize, like I said, I wasn't even aware that you did that.
Exactly.
But he apologized, y'all. That's the end of it. We won't even talk about it no more.
A nigga slapped your yam? I mean, mind you, it was a whole crowd of people right there. So she probably thought it was a girl. Okay. You gotta really look at that. It was a whole massive crowd of people right there. She probably could have thought it was a girl doing that. That's more realistic. If it was just like no girls around, a bunch of niggas, and then you did that, that would be more highly disrespectful, bro. Cause then you, for a fact, you know it's a nigga. But and also, she should have been letting the, not saying the world know, but when niggas shooting a shot, you got, I can't do that. Like you ain't got to, you don't even have to like necessarily say, hey, you got somebody, but you got to throw out some hints. Like, no, I can't do that. Like, nah, like somebody wouldn't like that. Like, you got to throw some hints. So, like, when a nigga like, what, you got somebody? That ain't none of your business. Like how y'all always say, just do that.
That shit.
Let it go.
We cool with that? All right, check. Look, fuck it down. Hug. Yeah. All right,
No hug.
I had no clue. Like I said, I was dancing with a group of girls.
I don't like.
Came with girls, left with girls.
You doctored it out?
So, what happened after that? Later on last night, the boy ended up coming to me, and he apologized for it. He told me, he was like, he said, I was drunk last night, and he said, I apologize if I did anything, you know, like without your consent. And so he was like, okay, we're talking as adults. Like, he just wants to apologize as a man. And then he asked, can he apologize to my Twitch? So anyways, it just got very overwhelming for me because, like I said, my sister had just passed. I was going through a lot mentally. And I got to the point where I told him, let me establish myself in my career, and you go establish yourself, and then and we can still be together. I never said we couldn't be together. I said just go establish yourself, get something going for yourself, like something consistent, you know. At least stream. That's what I kept telling him. I was like, just stream, do something, you know, just establish yourself. Because if I'm up here and you down here, and I'm not saying that that's what it is, but I'm just saying, like,
it is though.
We need to be. I feel like a good couple should be on the same level.
I can feel that though. I can understand, especially when, again, even though she didn't want to put like that, she didn't want to belittle his career, but niggas don't know him. Not saying that he ain't known, not saying that he ain't got a following, because the nigga probably got more subs than me. But for the most part, niggas don't know who he is. Niggas know who you are. So therefore, if he would have always been in her stream all the time, oh, he clout chasing. He's he's using her. Like nigga was saying, hey, DDG use his son. Nigga said DDG was using Wendy. Like when a nigga has his own clout. But see, and if it would have been for them, her situation, he kind of wouldn't have been able to say that because his clout would have basically semi came from her. So I can understand that. Go get to streaming, doing something consistent. So therefore, when your career be up here, then we can announce it, and then nobody can say that, hey, you use me. You're only here because of me, because you know that people. That's for sure what niggas gonna say. You know, people for sure gonna say that. What? Well, he came out of nowhere. He's clout chasing. He's using her. That's what you already know. Niggas, come on, bro.
Or maybe the man should be like a little bit higher than the woman. So I was just trying to encourage him to get on his stuff, you know.
That dude sound fucked up that you bring that to the internet.
But yeah, like I was saying, every time I would tell him that
dude sound kind of fucked up though. You're on the internet said that you gotta tell your man to step up. That sounds kind of messy. Like, nigga, what are you doing? As a man, that sounds wrong. Your girl should not have to tell you that, bro. Even though, hey, I can say it from a spin because, hey, I've been there too, bro. I've been there too. I had a girl. She was working. I wasn't. She kept, you need to get the job. You need to get the job. So I understand it. That's why I can say you don't want that because that will for sure probably in your relationship.
I don't want to be like in a relationship. He would just start crying, and I never seen that. Like I never seen nobody like cry like that. So I would feel really bad, and I would let him stay, and I would like give him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm like, okay, I know soon he's gonna get himself together. You know what I'm saying?
Ma'am, why would you do that? That's embarrassing. You said this nigga start crying because you dumped him, or you try to leave? You just embarrassed the hell out of that man. He must have said something disrespectful that she didn't like. Cause ain't no way in hell you like. Only thing you needed to come on there and do was explain, like, hey, yes, behind the scenes, I know nobody knew, but I got somebody. That situation, it wasn't that. I was like she said, she was dancing with girls, and she thought a girl did it, but it was actually Quan. Quan, he came back, he apologized. He apologized to me and to my fans. That's what it was. I'm sorry. That's it. You did not have to go into the rant of damn, damn. Mm-mm. That was a little too far.